Getting an early morning start today. We're gonna head up and have some fun. That's about my plan today. I do have some bacon, some hot chocolate. Might set up a little camp up there. And other than that, I really have no plan. So this will be kind of nice just to get out, no real agenda, just to enjoy it. That's about all I want to do today. I'm gonna try to hit the top of this hill here right behind me. I'll be honest, it's been a little tough. I'm just coming off of a pretty nasty cold, still got a little bit of it. And I don't have a lot of energy. So we'll modify the plan if needed. Snow's not too deep here, so I thought we'd make a little place for a fire and sit down and take a rest. I'll be honest, I've had about all I can take on this trip. So we'll just set up shop here and enjoy some time. Just using the bottom of my snowshoes. These are just a little add-on to give you extra lift on the nollies. Works pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as a shovel, but not bad. Got this dead branch here. Not need a lot of fire. I don't need a big fire right now. It's really not that cold. It's pretty nice out here. Just a little one, enough to do some little cooking, a little water warming, that's about it. And check this out. Yeah, I upgraded from that old, I don't even know what it was, that old saw I had. It worked, but I'll tell you, with those teeth on there, on this saw viber, that thing works so much better. So that's a new piece of gear to add to my kit. Very happy with it. Actually lighter than the last saw I had too. So one thing about this branch is I can take this, you know, the main portion of it, the main branch, and use that as my kind of the bigger fuel. And again, it's not that big, guys, but I don't need it to be that big. And then I can just strip it off all these little twigs that are off on the side and use that as my kindling. This branch was kind of leaning towards the side, so it might be a little bit damp, but I think we'll get it to work. Might be a little bit of a challenge here, getting the fire going. A lot of wet wood out here today. This is just kind of a fun hangout vid, I guess. Oh yeah. Get this thing going here and do a little bit of cooking and relaxing. That's what I want to do. Get up here and just kind of chill for a little bit. Hang out. Eat some bacon. I'm excited for the bacon. I almost thought I forgot it. Yeah, that's wet, man. That is really wet. Oops, I just about ruined my fire, I think. This hasn't happened to me in a while, I'll be honest. The first one I didn't get going. I tried to feed it too much all at once, and being that it's wet wood, didn't work. So I had to start off very, very small and very little. Always a reminder, isn't it? Especially when you're out here in these wet conditions. But here's our cooking stick. We're going to throw some bacon over that here in just a minute. Fire get going a little bit more. And we're just going to hang out. There's the bacon cooking over the fire. Now I'll be honest, this bacon is pre-cooked bacon, so it's not raw. So really what I'm doing, I'm just going to warm it up. But that's an idea to, oh, that grease is just dripping off. That's going to taste so good. That's an idea because pre-cooked bacon is going to last a little bit longer, actually quite a bit longer when you're out on the trail. So if that's your thing and that's what you want to do, you know, that might be the way to go. We try several different brands around our house. We find some better than others. So experiment with what you like. Go from there, I guess. Got myself a new mug. It's a Snow Peak titanium. Thought I'd try it out. It's kind of another thing I'm doing out here is just testing that mug. Oh man, I wish you guys could share in this bacon. It is so good. You know, sometimes it's nice just to come out and not have an agenda, you know? Other than bacon. Alright, here we go. We're going to have some nice hot chocolate, bacon. I need to bring my boys out and do this. They'd love it. I'm out a little farther than they can go. But I'll have to bring them out. Go in a little bit shorter and do this. They'd like this quite a bit. Look at this perfect stirring stick. That'll work. Oh, let that cool off just a little bit. You know, one of the reasons I came up this particular canyon is because it's a red day across the state, meaning the avalanche is terrible in the mountains that I prefer to go to. Don't get me wrong, I really like these mountains, but I thought it'd be better to come to these because up here, at least where I'm at, you just don't have to worry about it. So that's in part why I'm here today. Seeing a lot of rabbit tracks. So that's another thing I like about getting off the trail a little bit is you're more apt to see things that you may not when you're just up on the trail. So, you know, with me, if I can, I'm always going to get off the trail just to see different things, and that's better that way. Isn't that just cool? This is why I come up here to places like this, amongst many other reasons.